Hey guys, it is 8:55 a.m. I am here at the East Portal Campground. Just got here. I hiked down the road all the way from that way where my house is. About a 20-minute walk. Getting ready for this hike today. Beautiful views already. And I haven't even gotten on the trail yet. Got Emerald. Got Ypsilon back there. Fairchild, Hague. Chiquita, not a cloud in the sky. So, I will be heading to Estes Cone today. And we're going to get on the Wind River Trail. And according to what my GPS says, it's about 3 hours and 5 minutes. 11,000, 10 feet elevation. And I am heading somewhere that way. So, let us begin, shall we? Wish me luck. Alrighty, so a little error. I started over there lower, went all the way around this as if I was going up Emerald Mountain, and then my GPS decided, hey, I'm gonna reroute on you. I took you the wrong way, so let me make up for it and get you back on track. So we had a little glitch, nothing too serious. Came down from here, not Emerald Mountain, did that one already. So we're gonna take it along Wind River here. Just wanted to show you, it wants to freeze, but it's like I'm not freezing just yet, pal. So you guys see that sun? Seems like as if I'm going into the valley. I have a funny feeling there's not going to be sun for quite some time, but it's okay because the sun that I already had heated me right on up, so could probably use a bit of shade to cool down. I should be careful what I wish for because I have a funny feeling it will get cold. Little power plant right here in the center of the trail. So we're at the beginning of the East Portal Trailhead. Right over here, we're at 8320. So I'm looking at this ginormous rock. Sweet. And I know this has to be part of Wind River. It's all frozen and icy. And you can see the water is still trying to trickle out. I'm going to take a quick rest and put on my yak tracks because I almost busted my butt twice already coming up this. So we're gonna take it on up and continue. The cold's not too bad, so I'm happy for that. Hey guys, so I literally was walking down the trail and I missed it. I didn't have my camera out at the right time, but it's probably a good thing I missed it because it was kind of cool, although as much as it was cool, it's kind of sad. It's a big hawk, scooped up a bunny and just went flying into the head that way. I'm actually going to keep my phone out for a couple minutes now, just to see if anything else cool happens. I mean, it was sad, but you know, just goes to show you that's nature. Nature at its finest. Hey, that hawk had to eat. So, not sure if it was a hawk, eagle. Kind of looked like a hawk. It was pretty big though. So, and it was only within 25 yards from me. The snow's getting deep, guys. My God. Hopefully it shallows out here in the next few yards, because I regret not bringing snowshoes. We're making our way around to Estes Cone. We just gotta stay here on this trail for about another quarter mile until we pick up Storm Pass. Hey guys, we just got to Storm Pass. This is going to take us up to Estes Cone. We went up 725 feet so far. We've been going for about 2.5 miles. We got 3.7 miles until we get to the top. And it's all up from here. We've got about another 2,000 more feet to go. So I'd say about the next hour and a half, give or take. Plan on taking a quick 15, quick breather at the base of the mountain before we make our way up and make an assault on the summit. So we're gonna keep grinding and keep on going. Looks as if we are getting our first view, or coming up to our first view of Estes Cone with that short break. Putting on these jack tracks. It is now 9:30, so I've been walking for about a half hour. Ah, yes, that beautiful sun again. We just made it to the hit track. Those of you that don't know what a hit track is you pretty much tie your horse up to it and continue where the horse can't get to, and then you come back and pick up your horse. So yeah, just learned that myself. Pretty cool. Been walking among all the trees over here. Now I'm coming up, and that is our glimpse of Estes Cone with the sun right over it. God, you couldn't have put the sun in a more better spot. I'm in a rush to get up there now, but it feels good right from where I'm at. So we're gonna go ahead and take it up that way and get Storm Pass Trail any minute now. But I mean, look at all these trees. Now I understand I'm, in the middle of the woods, but you just see some cool stuff. Like, I could come up here and be like, oh cool, what's this? And it's a nice little spot for a break. Get a nice little overview. Wipe out. After taking that spill, we are up here. But it's just a cool little spot for a break. Like I was saying before, you just go up random places, sit on a rock somewhere up high, get views like that. That sun glare may be pretty heavy, but that's where I'm going. So the GPS is showing that I've been hiking for an hour and 4 minutes and gained a total of 450 feet in elevation. We still got quite some time to go, but just figure you see the snowy terrain that I'm working with. Tripping hazard. Almost busted my butt 3 times and fell once already, so yeah, that wasn't fun. Mind you, it's 28 degrees, so it is crisp. Air's pretty dry, so it's all good. We got this. So we're still at it, and just trying to carve the way. So we get out of these dense woods once and for all, and be at the foot of the mountain. But as Guns N' Roses said it best, need a little patience. That was terrible, but I'm a hiker, not a singer. Little Guns N' Roses for you on this Monday morning, hiking the Wind River Trail to Estes. You gotta be careful with these snow, man. You can't see anything. I'll show you. If it was a little deeper, you definitely need some snowshoes. These jack tracks I got aren't the greatest. Wish I had my other ones. I just couldn't really tell as far as how much snow is going to be on the trail. So, yeah, just said I'll go with these. When there's this much snow and nobody's walked the trail for quite some time, you're making your own footsteps. See? And that's pretty cool. A lot of people will be like, they didn't have GPS, or they didn't have their phones, they'd lose their mind. What am I going to do? How will I get there? I'm going to be so lost. Not me. I'm an industrious little fucker. I will find my way. I will find my direction magnetically. In the words of Eddie Vedder. It's a great song, by the way. A lot of great quotes. It's just listening to some of that. And yeah, it's perfect hiking music. Just very relaxing, sort of motivational, and just gives you wisdom along the way. Now we're gonna continue up this way, working my way up the mountain, and my stupid fault, I had one headphone in just so I could hear what's going on around me with the other ear, and I wasn't paying attention. So as you can see here, that's ice. This is a stream, and I stepped in right about there. I'm like, whoa, my foot got all wet. I'll be sure to watch out for that on the way back, but we're continuing like it never even happened. I heard about don't go chasing waterfalls, but I never heard anything about don't fall into frozen streams and shit, you know? But that was a doozy, following the trail. Thought I had to go that way for a minute. It's a down tree. I was like, no. But I just made sense of this being the trail. But we're pretty much in tree line right now. It's going to be a little bit last time I checked, before I had that accident in the stream, it said I had 2.46 miles I had to stay on this for. So, good day for a hike. Not a single cloud in the sky. It's chilly, it's crisp, but as long as the wind stays away, I think we're gonna chop right through this. So the difference between hiking in the summer on dirt and rocks compared to hiking in the winter with this fluffy snow, yeah, it's a little strenuous to get through, especially if it's already, like, if it's fresh or hasn't been packed down yet by other hikers. But you know what? It's easier on your knees, easier on your ankles. It's like padding. So, hey, you gotta take your wins where you could get them. So as I'm walking, I stop along the trail, take a quick 3-minute breather, and I see this. I don't know why, but I must have elevation brain right now, or mountain mania brain, whatever the hell you want to call it. But if I'm not mistaken, it kind of reminds me of Everest. You let me know what you think in the comment section. But if you kind of just look at it, you see it like this would be like where Camp 4 is. You work your way up to the South Col, and then it's like the Hillary Step, and then the summit. And it's kind of like the northeast side too, because you got first step, second step, third step. So if you know anything about Mount Everest, you put your mind and imagination to work, you'll see what I'm talking about. So we just sort of kind of broke out of the tree line. I mean, we still got some trees around us, but it's like less dense. I mean, we still got a little less than 1,000 feet up to the summit, but I just figure to go ahead and share this view with you. First view I'm seeing in a while. And not to mention, this snow's getting deep. It is getting deep. But just a little hiccup. Unless it goes up to my knees, then it's going to be like, I don't know, guys. This may be over before, but let's hope it stays ankle length. But look at that view. Can't wait to see more from the top. But I'll take this for right now. And that is where we got to get to. So I am up here at, I would say 10,200 feet. My turnaround time is typically 2 o'clock. Only because it starts getting really dark around 4:30. I've stopped for a quick bite because I walked for about 4.5 hours, and I'm just trying to refuel. I'm gonna keep going. It says on my GPS I'm about 48 minutes away from the top. Get there one way or another. Maybe a short time up at the summit, but I'll take some good photos. Rush my butt back down before it gets dark. Believe I brought my headlamp and some fresh batteries, so worst comes to worst, you know. Gotta hike in the dark for a little bit. Wouldn't be the first time. Heading up that way. But the time now is already 1:53. I've been at it since 9 a.m. roughly. And 2 o'clock is really my cutoff time. Anytime while I hike, so it's just a lot of things came into play. It's like my 11th mountain, first one I couldn't get to the top of. You know, we got a lot of snow. I, for one, Like, I've been walking through this, which has been slowing me down dramatically. I've been at it for about 5 hours already, and I only had 38 minutes left to the top, but it's not wise to be greedy, go up there. I could always do it again. You know, I don't want to bump into obstacles or get hurt or anything like that on the way down, especially getting caught in the dark. It's not really happy about this, but it's not going anywhere. Try again next month. Maybe a more popular route, less snow. I don't know. So it sucks. I was so close, but unfortunately, I got to turn back. I still got a while away to hike back, so just trying to make the smart decision here. But we'll get it next time. So I'm on my way down. See what looks to be like clouds over there? It's actually wind blowing all the snow off the big mountains. It's like, I may have not made the summit, but at least I get to still see this. Already halfway down the mountain. So all that snow blowing off those higher mountains. All that's called Never Summer Mountains, because self-explanatory. Up there is where I was supposed to be. It's all good. It ain't going nowhere. We ain't giving up. I'm coming